went to listen to your voicemail, but I pushed the other button. Anyway, you can call me when you're ready. Okay, love you. Bye. I got that letter you sent me. Much appreciated. And you can call me back later. Just want to let you know. Okay? I'm over here at the Nice and Easy. I've been spending half my life in this place. They ought to have a rec center or something, some kind of a community place where people can go and not spend money. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.
Watching this old movie with Mickey Rooney and some other people, Sally Forrest and different ones. Some of these were well-known songs in the early 50s. I'll talk to you later. Oh, that's a big win for Syracuse because they can get recruiting from Long Island and New York and all these other East Coast cities now. And so it's very important to them. Malone's a very good coach, and they just squeaked by the Wildcats, literally by a whisker. Pardon the pun. 36-34. Anyway, you don't need all these details, but I just need somebody to be a sounding board for me. Sometimes you need to just talk things over and convince yourself what you're doing is right or wrong. I'm going to start writing. Okay, bye. I got your voicemail, not your voicemail, your text message, and your picture. Texas picture, of course. So if you want to talk in person, you can call me back. I have some time. See, as long as you call before 9, usually I start falling asleep around 9. I might wake up again at 10. And it's just I'm totally changed. I'm not the same person I was 10, 15 years ago. I'm a farmer. I go to bed early. I get up real early, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And in a way, it's good because I have more energy in the mornings now. I used to have no energy in the morning. Of course, I'd be hungover a lot. I drank a lot. I drank more than some and less than others, but definitely too much for too long. Okay, I'll expect a call. And if you don't want to call, just leave me another text message. I like this phone because I can do a lot more with it than I could with the other one. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. Back and forth is getting a little old, but your caller ID says no number. Does that mean to call you on the other line? Just let me know. Syracuse-Villanova game, it's on ESPN, the regular ESPN. They just started. Syracuse up 2-0. Well, I guess you sent me some Starbucks coupons or something. Oh, my God, you just got a 3. Now they're up, Villanova's up 3-2. This is going to go down to the wire. I'm out here in the driveway. I was shoveling. I went into Liverpool, and I'll probably start working with the contractors. You see, they call me. They know I can produce money. Anyway, I am looking forward to getting your literature, and I will give you some constructive criticism, nothing negative, all positive on that, because sometimes you're too close to it. And I hope you got my text message last night. I meant everything I said. I got a little deep. Sometimes I wake up, take a piss, and I really can't get back to sleep, so I might as well do something productive. Normally, I'm not going to call you back at 2 in the morning. Well, anyway, yeah, I'll use those Starbucks things. They won't go to waste. I might even be able to get a little money for them. Like, say somebody wants to go in there, and I buy the coffee, and they split it with me. Any way you can, you know? So always leave the door open. Always leave the bridge clear. I'm very proud of your perseverance. I understand about, well, I'm very, very tired. There's another word I can't remember right now. It's been a long time. But I'm very proud of you. And it's not an easy journey. And nobody ever said it was. We'll talk more tomorrow. And you can always leave me a text message. In your script, there's CU, and that's close-up. I figured that out. But what is VO? Visual something? It's not voiceover, I don't think. But let me know. Okay? You can send me a text. You don't have to call me if you don't feel like talking. I'm fall asleep in half an hour anyway.
Well, I didn't hear a beep, so I'm just going to start talking. Well, I hope your writing's going well. I thought it was voiceover at first, but I thought it was, well, anyway. Give me a call when you have a chance if you feel like talking. Otherwise, leave me a text message. One good thing about text message, you don't have to call. I mean, you don't have to talk for 10, 20 minutes. I've become a texter. I'm outside if I sound a little funny. It's cooling off here. About 25 degrees. You can call when you can. I'm interested in your script, especially. I don't know if you got my text message regarding TCM 5 Easy Pieces with Jack Nicholson. It's a great movie. A lot of good actors in that. The pieces aren't the women. The pieces are the piano instrumentals that he learned. 5 easy piano pieces. You're on your way to Hell's Kitchen. Well, some people think hell is on earth, and I'm beginning to believe that more as time goes by. Couldn't be too much worse in hell. I was through there back in '66, and it pretty much sucked back then. But it's probably different now. That was 45 years ago. So, okay, I'm pretty tired. I was out shoveling this morning. I had my tires rotated, and they kept saying, "Oh, it won't do any good." Well, I knew damn well it would do good because the rear tires had traction. And I don't care about the rear tires because I don't fishtail. I don't drive that fast. And if I do fishtail, I know how to get out of it quick. So, make a long story short, I can get through the snow a lot easier. It cost $18, but it was worth it. They wanted to try to charge me $180 for 2 front tires. That's ridiculous. I can get used ones for $10, $15. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm a little tired. But you'll have fun. See, life is about fun if you don't hurt others. But then you have to, at some point, try to help others, like you help me or you help somebody else. Then your life is worth it. If you just sit around and do nothing all day and you don't volunteer to help anyone, then your life becomes useless and meaningless. And I see too much of that because there's such a need. There's such a need that a healthy person who's got a halfway decent mind should be able, but then they don't have conscience. They figure they worked long enough and now they're going to do literally nothing. And I find it rather not only sad, but it angers me when the healthy people, because there's a lot of elderly people, 85, 90 years old, who help other people the same age. And then you got people that do nothing. They don't even help animals or people. And it's that kind of a person that disgusts me. I have no problem with a person who is ill themselves, either mentally or physically, because then they need help. But to just lie there and do nothing when you can do something, it disgusts me. A little tired right now. Had a long week. But things will get better for all of us. I'm confident of that. I hope God has some good news. You guys are very capable. And you'll own your own company. And he'll rise to the top. I know he will. Okay. Love you and talk to you later. Bye for now. If you sent me a card or something, let me know. I'll look for it. Well, I didn't hear a beep. Anyway, I got your message. Yeah, I'm in Liverpool now, working with the construction thing. Okay, call me later. Now, if I don't pick up when you call, it's because I'm driving. I don't usually pick up when I'm driving. Fine is too high. Not that I can't talk and drive, but anyway. Call me back in about 15 minutes, okay? I'm looking at this NIMO bill, and I got other things to do. I did get your message, though. Call me anytime. I did send you a Valentine's Day greeting. I'm a little tired. You know, we still have snow out here, a lot of snow, but it's melting, and then it'll melt towards the end of the week. Bye for now.
And an interesting call, somebody who had your old number, the one I have now. Okay, well, call me again, leave a text message, whatever. Yeah, a lot of people are sick. There are levels and degrees of illness, and I always seem to have a cold of one kind or another, but I can change my voice so it doesn't sound so nasal. Yeah, I was eating when you called. Anyway, yeah, you don't weigh that much. You can't afford to lose a pound. Well, I think you need to lose a pound or two, but nobody else does. But anyway, I may get somebody else. I'm going to enjoy a day or two. I really like being by myself. Fairly healthy, you know. Remember, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and so familiarity breeds contempt, and out of sight, out of mind. Anyway, we got ourselves another blizzard, and we'll talk soon. Love you, honey. Bye-bye.